Y'all.
What's happening?
Your girl Lynette.
Your boy Stanley.
Random TV reviews. Happy Veterans Day. Empire. True Love Never.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We get the scene where Cookie and Homeboy got clothes all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
They been getting it in. Come to find out, they been getting it in for 3 days.
Yeah.
They been eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, and some in the bed for 3 days. We don't see Portia bringing in laptops just so she could work from bed, not home, but work from bed. Not really much to say. But I do want to say this: all of this rubbing down, rub it up, flip it, rub it down. You don't feel that branding on his back.
Yeah. And you ain't seen that branding on his back yet. He branded like a cattle, and you don't see it.
Yeah, so she's going on and talking about how, she needs to do something bigger and better. So she came up with this Lion Dynasty cookout, the cookie cookout. Hood, and hood. So homeboy was like, I can make that happen for you. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing much to talk about that. Frida is in the studio with Lucius. Why is Lucius doing the whole P. Diddy thing where he just got to be in the back?
Yeah.
What is...
Yeah, and he the only one I've seen do that with Freedom. I ain't never seen him do that with Hakeem. I ain't never seen him do that with Jamal or any other artist.
But
he let himself some freedom.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Song not coming out right. She ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling it. They ain't feeling each other right now. So Lucia said, "What your daddy do to you?" She was like, well, "The same thing your daddy did to you." I said, "There you go, give it right back to her. Don't take nothing off of his tail." So we get this scene where Cookie is still in bed. Jamal is texting Cookie with, a track or whatever, talking about like he can't get it. Everybody needs Cookie when they're in the jam. They can't get their music right. So she ignoring him. Homeboy comes in. I don't know his name. I keep forgetting the goddamn guy's name.
Security dude.
Yeah, Cattleman #1.
Yeah.
He's telling Cookie, I know that y'all in competition and all of that, but that's still your son.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
everything.
It trumps everything, which he was very much right.
Yeah.
So she listens to it. She tells him what to do. They sitting back and forth until they got the thing right. So I was like, Cookie, this...
Like, you freaking doing a hit over text.
Yeah.
That's my girl there, boy.
God.
That's my girl. When I start my music career, I'm calling Cookie.
I'm calling Cookie, and I want Portia to bring me some broth.
Yeah. You got to come to the studio with me, help me with my track, Cookie.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't going to be on SoundCloud. So, dude tells Cookie, look, I'm going to go downstairs, get a paper and a bagel, and, I'll be back. But the whole time, he go get in the box truck with Cattleman. Truck. Yeah, with Cattleman #2. And they pretty much was like, where the heck you been for 3 days? You got people running all over the city, willy-nilly, like Mike B say, and we don't know where you at. What you doing? He was like, I need y'all to fall back.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to take her for more money than we ever could have. She trying to put on this show. Just pump your brakes. We're going to get to it.
Yeah.
And on cue, here come Cookie downstairs in her pajamas. We don't do that. When you get a certain amount of money, we don't do that.
Nah. You gotta be diva-fied where you go.
Yeah.
Well,
she was diva-fied, but they were still pajamas.
Yeah.
She was in her silk.
Jammy jam.
She was in her silk. So, Lucius meets with the man from Tales from the Crypt. But we never really...
That's right. He sure enough was in there freaking... Yeah. He was in the other movie, too, with them gangsters. At the end, he come to be the devil. What was that movie?
Yeah. But I remember him from Tales from the Crypt when them little people tied up them people.
Yeah.
That came out that picture. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
And I said, what is he doing with the Crypt Keeper? But they never really introduced this man, unless I missed it.
I just noticed he's some kind of music genius, music legend, because he had freaking gold records from the top of his ceiling all the way down to the floor. So obviously Lucius go to him to get some advice on his songs to make sure they're hits.
I thought it was Lucius' daddy at first.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be. Hell, we don't know.
Because that guy looks like the devil.
And devil spawn. So
yeah.
So he lets him listen to the track that him and Frida had been laying down or whatever, bars. And the guy was like, when it came to Lucius' part, but then when it came to Frida, he said, who that? Who that? Mm-hmm. And he was like, it's this new girl that I got. He was saying, keep her. You don't hit the gold mine in so many words. But he was like, Lucius, that little boy in there, I need you to dig deeper.
Dig deep.
What? You got all of that from that?
Yeah. You just drop therapy like that from that little part right there.
I don't know.
But Lucius, his rounds is a whole lot weaker in Empire than it was on freaking Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
Hustle and Flow, he would brain it.
Yeah. So we got Menage a Trois. They is that what they call? Whatever.
What?
Yeah.
What, three amigos.
Yeah. So they fighting already about who gonna be in the spot. Whoever want Beyonce's spot. We got Kelly and them and Michelle fighting already.
Yeah, they freaking elbowing each other, trying to get the spotlight. And Cookie come along and say, you know what? She need to be up front. Go and give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, freaking Hakeem ain't gonna have that.
Nah.
He gonna keep the booty out front. His booty at that.
Right. So Lucius goes in there and talks to Andre. And he's pretty much like, Andre, I need you in my Olivia Pope's voice. I need you to handle this. Frida though got herself in some gang trouble, y'all.
Yeah, gang injection to be Pacific.
Yeah. I need you to go down to the deputy mayor and do what you do. And there's nothing small about you, son. So
go handle that, player. Get that stuff removed off her record.
So, you know, Andre is like, the last time I handled that was with the... But I can't. I'm trying to live for the Lord now.
Yeah, my life has changed. I can't do that no more.
I'm coming up, Jesus.
I hate that song.
I do too. It's not even biblical.
Nah. Don't do that again.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, y'all might thank me for that one. Come pretty soon. I don't like that song either.
No, they probably like that song. So, did y'all catch the part where Portia asked Cookie where she was going?
Yeah.
You going to meet with Leviticus?
Yeah.
I said, who is she talking about? I said, she talking about Lucius. That was funny to me.
Yeah.
But Cookie goes to meet Jamal, and Jamal tells Cookie about him having this living room session. Yeah. So they in there getting told the freak up.
Yes.
They in there.
They drunk as I don't know what.
And I like their scenes together because you can tell that they really do love each other for real.
You can tell they friends in real life.
Yeah.
You can really tell that.
So we get this scene where Lee Daniel stop with all the scenes. But we get this scene where Andre is sitting back on that stool again, replaying
what thing
how he was going to kill himself, but his pastor is there. Why?
Yeah, like what? Because I actually thought that he had relapsed.
Me too.
And was getting ready to shoot himself because Lucius asked him to go and sleep with Deputy Mayor.
So Pastor was like, you a man of the cloth now. You've been chosen for a great assignment such as this. But even we're still men of the flesh, but you don't have to do fleshly things. There's another way to get around this. Go see her. But don't sleep with her, because that right there is for your wife.
Yeah.
But there's another way. It's a pastor.
Like, what you trying to tell him to do? What's the way? What's the way? How he gonna get that done without doing that?
Well, we will.
I'm confused. I was confused.
So in Jamal and Cookie's drunken stupor, they decide that it's a bright idea. That Line Dynasty is around the corner.
To go to the studio.
Lay some tracks.
You do some stupid stuff when you're drunk.
Yeah, they be like, man, we should go rob the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's a good idea.
Next day, you be like, where I get this $500,000 from?
And why is the police surrounded around our house?
Oh, last night. But
have a hangover experience. You wake up with chickens on the floor and bowling
balls.
The whole hotel freaking tore up.
So Hakeem is in there. I mean, Lord, Jamal is in there. While he's trying to lay down some bars, Hakeem comes rolling in. He ducking down.
Yeah.
He roll up out of there, which he should have did.
But I'm still trying to figure out why he was hiding him for.
Because they're enemies. They're not supposed to be talking.
They still beefing. I thought they had got their stuff together, Jamal and Hakeem.
But he was in the studio. That's business. So,
But anyway,
Roll
camera.
Andre goes over to the deputy mayor, and she trying to put it on him, and he was like, I can't do this. We both married. She was like, yeah, we were married the last time we did this. What's different today?
Now, yeah.
So he was like, you know what? Me and my wife has really enjoyed, looking at, a couple of our escapades, and he starts showing him and her having sex.
Yep. On the phone.
And he said, nobody will be pleased with how you be handling your business. Mm-hmm. How he flipped that thing.
Them blackmailed her.
How the pastor tell you to do that?
Now, see, the pastor didn't specifically tell him to do that.
He did.
But he kind of told him there's another way. So that was the other way.
And he freed her.
So he was like, make sure that gang ingestion is lifted off freedom record by tomorrow. So and walked out.
Yeah, and then Andre goes home and told his wife, said, I went to the deputy mayor's office, and the wife, she working out like she not pregnant, because we know that she probably not pregnant. But he said, I prayed on it. And she was like, I prayed too. And they start hugging and kissing us. Oh, you praying now too, baby? Yes. My oil from last night leaked over and got them to praying. So, Lucia's gonna meet up with Jacob. I don't even want to talk about the whole scene. Y'all have to look at it. But Jacob is somebody that do streaming and crap, and they want to do a merger.
It was called, what is it called?
I can't even think what it's called.
I got her.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't even. Swift Stream, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Swift Stream.
Swisher Street. So, bring it back. Oh. We're trying to make this video as short as possible. He gets in the boxing ring with this dude. And the dude says something about his lyrics being weak.
Oh, he gave him a freaking Mike Tyson. Y'all seen Mike Tyson Punch Out when he hit you with one hit or quit on Mike Tyson Punch Out? You had Nintendo? Dude!
That was kind of close. But, he knocked poor dude out. Mimi over there laughing her tail off. She was like,
Said, this deal is over.
It is over. So, Hakeem takes his girl to the middle of, I don't know where it is. But he was like, pretty much, he's trying to make her come out of her shell because he don't want Cookie to replace her with the other girl, because this girl is kind of timid. She's kind of shy. Yeah. She's cute, but she don't have that sex appeal like the other girl do. And Hakeem is like, you need to make them stop. Sing until they stop. So she starts singing I Will Survive in her language. And it was good. Yeah, it wouldn't have made me stop, but it's all for TV. And Hakeem, once again, you just got beat up and pistol whipped, and you're outside by yourself with a hoodie on. Yeah, like nobody knows. Shades
and his hood on, so he was kind of covered up. You wouldn't be able to know it was him from the back.
We can see his lips a mile away. So, we get to the scene where the crypt keeper and Lucius are in the living room listening to Jamal do the song, and Jamal is killing the song. I mean, it's great. Yeah. But Lucius is looking at him the whole time like,
that's Cookie all over that.
And he knew it. Yeah. So the crypt keeper was like, man, yeah, it's late. You did that? You been working with him? He's like, I've been working with him. Liar. That's all Cookie. Yeah. But he looking at Jamal like, So the guy was like, you own to something, Lucius. You own to something. So I'm like, yeah.
Whoever you are.
Lucius is on to something too. And he told me, say, you elevated his sound. So, we get to, I guess we're at Club Leviticus. Lucius is high as a kite.
Yeah.
And I live for this moment because why is it that when Lucius is high, I like him? But I don't like him when he's not high.
That is a little weird. But I guess he's just stupid when he's high.
Yeah, he's not vindictive.
Yeah, he down to earth when he high.
Yeah. So Mimi brings a whole rack of girls. Thomas said, I got a present for you. Lucius said, what is it, my birthday? Oh, it's Christmas. So Mimi was like,
got summertime and springtime.
So Mimi said, which one you want? He said, we got one right there in the green. So her name is, what her name was? April.
April, springtime.
He said, well, let's get the springtime popping.
Yeah.
I said, God darn you, stupid Lucius. So they go, and they go up into the back.
And it gets weird.
And it gets really weird. Because Lucius and Mimi are hugging up on each other. That's it.
Like, what?
So the girl is just laying there waiting for somebody
Right,
to
to
come
do
and
something,
take,
yeah.
somebody come take the cookies, so I throw it in a circle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what
What's
is happening
What is really
here?
happening?
So Mimi said, go. She gets a phone call. She said, go ahead and start without me, Lucius.
Yeah.
But Lucius follows behind Mimi, and she's crying on the phone to somebody. And Lucius grabbed the phone. Whoever this is, you treat her with the best respect. And you give her everything she deserves.
Or you have to deal with me.
I'm Lucius. Hi.
At least you're lying.
Hello. Like Kevin Hart said, hello.
Then he
Hello.
took it through the phone back down now.
So Mimi was like,
She was trying to get her back on the phone. She was... And he was like, we got springtime over there. And I don't want to miss this opportunity.
And I wanted to sing that song. You just turn around and
walk away.
Walk out on me. Walk out on me. So then, they did walk out on each other. And goddamn Lucius goes to go down on the girl, opens up her thighs, and she got a revolver.
I said, what?
Tattoo.
And he had a flashback.
Of his mama. Because the whole time he been having flashbacks, the Lucius was hiding and burying bullets.
Yeah.
And crap. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? But now it makes sense. His mama used to have a whole bunch of bullets in this revolver. And Lucius actually left out of there and said, Mimi, go ahead and get started. This going to take me a while.
Like,
so what, you got to go pop your blue pill or something?
Yeah.
So he goes and gets him a little
Take
carrier
Viagra?
case. He get a gun carrier case and open it up, and it's the revolver that's in the carrying case. And we get a flashback again of his mama just playing Russian roulette.
Yeah. Bzz, bzz. She said, pow, pow, pow.
I couldn't watch it honestly because
Yeah, you thought, yeah.
Yeah, we had somebody in our life commit suicide like that last year, and I can't. I'm not over it yet. So I couldn't watch it, so I don't know if his mama killed herself or not. Did
Nah,
she?
didn't kill herself. She said,
I was sitting there like,
she was pulling, but it was clicking. But she was like, pow, pow.
So Lucius puts the gun in there in his big butt, and he goes over there to the studio. Him and I never said Rasta.
Frida.
I said Rasta.
Rasta.
Frida, and they kill it. I mean, they were giving me DMX.
Yeah.
They were giving me Nas. They was just doing everything for me.
The hustle and flow came out Lucius in that part.
And then he was doing the sound effects.
Zzz, bang, 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 bang.
I was
like, jump!
You did it.
That,
you did
yeah, that gun, bzz, bang, bang, that John.
So the Crypt Keeper planted the seed to go back into your childhood. The girl opened her leg. Ooh, there's a blessing in between your legs, ain't it?
Yeah.
And and he saw the gun, which brought back memories of the mama. He took all that and made a song. You tell me God ain't good. So that's basically it, y'all. I'm going to bed. It's freaking almost midnight.
So I give tonight's show, okay, you know, it was a lot of scenes. I mean, they jumped all
Pointless Fire.
Yeah, they jumped all the place on Pointless Fire. But next week, freaking Hakeem and Frida is gonna battle like 8 Mile.
You heard me say it last week.
Yeah, she said it last week, so they're gonna battle like 8 Mile. So I cannot wait till next Wednesday.
And the stake is whoever wins, I get your artist. So.
Yeah. So
Straight from the VA.
the VA, the freaking dirty, dirty, dirty South.
On that note, why is everybody bringing VA into their freaking sitcoms and movies and stuff?
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about that later. 2 up, 2 down. Holla.